my channel. It's your fairy godmother, Zeriaaa. I know I literally look weird and whatnot, but I got these glasses off of AliExpress and they were literally giving me that fairy godmother sort of vibe, and I decided to do that sort of like a fairy sort of makeup look. I don't know, that sort of this. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Please subscribe and stay tuned for this video, and yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can see more of my videos, because I do post randomly and I post random videos really, so I don't want you missing out. So to be sure you don't, make sure you subscribe. Sorry, that's my little Bluetooth speaker dying. Yeah, so as you can tell by the title of this video today, I will be basically telling you guys some of the things about me, so you can actually like basically get to know me, if you know what I mean. So I wrote down, well, me and my cousin wrote down a few things. I can't remember how many, but we've written down things that basically I sort of like and I do and all of that, so that gives you a an idea as to what sort of a person I am and all of that. So the first thing I like is yellow. I know I'm not wearing anything yellow right now, but most of the time, sorry, I had to wait for that guy to go. Most of the time I'm usually like in something yellow, I'm holding something yellow, like I just love yellow. And we actually had to write it down so I don't forget, because sometimes I tend to mumble on and on and on, but this is sort of gonna help me stay on grid. So I like yellow, and I've got dimples on my back. This one's weird. I literally, like on the bottom of my back, like here and there on the other side, I got these dimples. I don't know why, and I sort of like them, to be honest. And I like smoothies, like I really do. At work, breakfast is always smoothie because it's quick and it's you know, filling. It keeps me filled for a while, so I do like that. I like freshly squeezed juice. Like normally I don't always, okay, I do drink like processed juices, but I prefer to make them on my own. I've got a juicer, so I just like buy all sorts of fruits, like apples, oranges, celery, all of that. Hey, all of that. Hey, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. Anyway, all of that goodness, and then like I just basically juice it up, and then voila, I got that delicious freshly squeezed healthy juice. And this wig is doing things. I like makeup, as you can tell. I like playing around with makeup. I like trying out new things. I'm not the best at it, but I do enjoy a good makeup session where I just sit there and I just play around with colors. I am into fitness. I'm not entirely the fittest person out there, but I do like to keep active sometimes. Most of the times I will do a bit of a workout, maybe even in my room or over here in the living room. When I'm at work, we have like group class sort of workouts, so I do attend to that often. They're really fun. They motivate you. When you're seeing somebody else doing 10 times more than you, you obviously want to put in so much effort and then just, you know, level up. I swear, my cousin's handwriting is just wow. I can't see much. Anyway, the other one, I like gin. I like gin more than whiskey, but I like vodka better than gin. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, gin is goals, like Malawi gin especially. Like I love Malawi gin. I do have a bottle. I will show you, maybe, hold on. I'm back. I just remembered the bottle is in my car. So yeah, I like gin better than whiskey. Literally, when I drink whiskey, I think the only whiskey I can drink with no complaints whatsoever is Fireball, and I only take it as shots, because if you put it on the rocks, it just tastes gross. If you put it with, maybe, I don't know, mix it up with Coke or whatever, it's literally just like so yeah, I am a dog person, and I speak 3 languages actually. I speak Chichewa, which is from Malawi. I speak English, which is what I'm speaking now, and I speak alien. I call it alien because me and a few friends back in high school, we sort of made it up so we could communicate, and then other people could not understand us. It was weird. I still speak it. I hope they remember, because when I meet them, I really want to do that whole alien talk again with them. Did I say I'm a dog person? I am so much of a dog person. Cats, I'm not really into cats because, well, they're like calm and everything. I just feel like they really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I like attention. So dogs, every time you come home, they will like run up to you and like play with you and wiggle their tails. I just think that's freaking adorable. And the other reason I don't like cats is I got scratched on the eye as I was playing with a cat one time when I was really young. I was maybe 5 or 6 years old. So I was trying to, you know how like in Africa we put babies on the back with like a salu or like a chitenje, or some people call it a solong. I was trying to use that to put the, obviously carry and play with the cat. The cat did not want to, and there I was forcing matters. Yeah, the cat scratched my eye. It was so bad. So cats, not for me. I currently have 13 piercings. I have, I think, 5 on this ear, 5 on this ear, this one, so that's 11, 12 and 13 on my belly. I had one on my chest, it came off. I had one on the like the skinny bit of my face on the side, that came off as well. I don't know if I should get them again. I do miss them, to be honest, especially the one that was here. I think I might do that again. I have one tattoo. It's on here on my what do you call this place? Is this a, what do you call this place? It's not a chest. Chest is here. Well, under my boobs, let's just say. I can't remember the word, the specific word they use to call this area of your body, but I do. I've got low tolerance levels. I have to say that slowly because sometimes your English is not for me. It is not for me. Anyway, I'm quite short-tempered, let's just say. Like little things would tick me off in the weirdest way. So yeah, but then I'm quite calm depending on the mood and the person that's doing what, because some people I just can't stand them. But yeah, I can sketch in a good level. When I was a kid, I used to draw a lot. I used to sketch all the time and whatnot. Like I would get home, literally just drop my bag. Maybe it's a child thing, I don't know. Maybe many people do it or did it, I don't know. But immediately I dropped my bag. I would fetch my coloring pencils and just sit there and start doing all kinds of things without even concentrating on my homework or anything like that. It was just like, I need to sketch something. But yeah, I sort of grew out of it, but now I'm trying to pick it up again because I don't know, I feel like I need a new hobby. It's not new, just pick up my old hobby. Excuse me. I love motorbikes. I really feel like motorbikes just make a person more attractive. I don't know. They just give you that sort of oomph, that charisma, and people just go like, oh wow, you're so full of life, you're fun, you're outgoing. And I've always liked motorbikes because my dad used to own one, and then my uncle also did when I was living with him. He had one, and I don't know, I just felt like I was driven towards motorbikes. And I did try to, you know, play around with a motorbike once, maybe 2 years ago. Like I started my lessons and everything, so I'm actually thinking of doing that again because I had so much fun doing it, and I really want to be to that stage where I can actually own a bike and like really ride with the police. Even if they stop me, I've got a license, I've got nothing to fear. But then until then, it's just a dream. I love my hair. This is something, like when I was a kid, my mom used to like touch my hair a lot. So after she passed and everything, every time I think about her, like every time I miss her, it's just a thing where I'll start touching my hair. Touching my hair, I mean, I will wash my hair, I'll start conditioning and doing all sorts of things. Just, you know, I don't know, it's just like I'm sort of bonding with my late mom, if that makes any sense. I know it's creepy, but it is what it is. Like, I just love touching my hair every time I'm sad, every time I'm thinking so much, going through something. I'll literally just, even if I'm in braids, I would take them down and just touch my hair. Anyway, what is this? Oh yeah, I breathe funny in my sleep. I don't entirely snore, maybe I do, but I've been told I don't. But my sister and a few people have told me that when I'm sleeping, I do something like that. I don't know what it's called in English, but in Chichewa, I think it's called gusisima. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is. So I do that. I don't know if it means maybe in my sleep I'm panicking, or I don't know, maybe I've got so much in my mind. Only God knows. But apparently I do that often. So yeah, I used to be in a choir. I used to be in a choir with my mom, obviously before she passed on. I was about maybe 8 years old or something, and this was a thing for us, you know, like was that mother-daughter time and everything, because my sisters were in boarding school, which I also then, after my mom passed, then I attended boarding school. But then I'll tell you about boarding school life some other day. Right now, let's talk about this thing. So yeah, I was in a choir. It was so much fun. I love singing, so that was a way of, you know, getting to practice, if anything. I am a tea person. I prefer tea than coffee. I do drink coffee once in a while, but on any given day I would rather have tea, and I can have as many teacups as possible. Sometimes I can even go to nearly 10 in a day. Like, it's that bad. Like, I love tea. I don't know if it's an obsession, but it is what it is. Okay, I love romantic movies. Like, I just love love, you know, like love is a beautiful thing. I pray to God someday I find love of my own, but until then I just watch, and I love watching people fall in love. I like seeing people in love. I just love that whole atmosphere. And anyway, when I watch romantic movies, I honestly feel better, even if it's like a cartoon or something and I see people like loving each other or whatever. I feel happier, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I like romantic movies. I love socks. Socks are just, I don't know, they're cute, they're comfortable, they're warm, they're snuggly. I just love socks. And I love bandanas as well. If you know me, if you've been to my house before, if you've been to my room especially, you find all sorts of bandanas in there. I haven't got green actually. I've got yellow, purple, pink, blue, red. I've got all sorts of colors. Like, I love bandanas so much. So for my birthday, if you want to buy me anything, you can buy me a pair of socks or 5 pairs or 10, I don't care. Don't forget bandanas. I hate running. I'm not a runner. I hate running, I hate walking, especially if it's a distance where I would rather like drive. I'm sorry. Like, ever since I was young, yeah. So I had problems with my knees growing up. I don't know if maybe because I was quite tall, I don't know. I'm not that tall, I'm like average height. But then still, I had problems with my knees growing up. So they'll just hurt randomly, especially if I walk like a long distance. I'll just get like really bad knees and stuff. So I feel like it's a mental thing where I feel like if I walk so much again, my knees are gonna start affecting me again. So I just choose not to, and I hate it. I hate running. I like to sweat sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, but I just can't do running and walking aimlessly. Like, nah, we don't do that here. I like loud music. As you can tell, I'm a loud person. Like, duh. Your fairy godmother is quite loud. I love photos. Like, I love photos. It just sucks that I can't like, my phone is broken right now. I'm planning on getting a new one, but until I do, my phone is cracked and everything, and the camera's not entirely 100. But once I do get a perfect phone, like, you guys should definitely add me on my Instagram and stuff, because I plan on throwing some really good photos every now and again. So I'm gonna leave my social details down in the description box. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, you know. Let's do the thing to make the posts to be done.
I made the things that it cannot make that post to be done.
I like to say oh my god a lot. Like, every time I'm like really shocked or like really excited, I'm like, oh my god, no, oh my god, blah blah blah. Oh, like, oh my god just keeps coming out of my mouth. That means, you know, I'm like really touched or surprised or something. I don't know, it's just oh my god. I like beans, like literally like that, beans with like protein and all of that. I love it. Even in high school, even before I went to high school, I mean to boarding school for high school, I used to love them, yeah. And then I went to boarding school. My sisters were like, I promise you, when you're coming back from boarding school, you're not gonna like beans as much. But bruh, this one here, every day lining up to get those beans. And now, like, it's okay, not just now, it's been a thing. Like, I love tomato sauce and mayo combined, and then put it in beans. Oh my god, and have it with the banana. Oh my gosh, it's like amazing. So yeah, that's like a me thing. I love eating that. I don't know why. I like a good dress up. As you can tell, I'm dressed up as a fairy-ish, sorta. All I'm missing is a one, bibbidi boobidi boop, and then I'm a fairy, for real, for real. And I love coins. I really like coins. I like collecting them. Not, okay, I like Australian money, obviously. But then I've got like coin jars which I keep these coins in, because this one time, like last year, well early this year, late last year, I did sort of start putting coins in a coin jar, and when I opened it up I had nearly $200, which to me was, you know, something joyful, something smart, because initially I would see 5-cent piece somewhere and I would just ditch it, or like 10 or whatever, and then I would not entirely collect them. But then I find when you collect them, you end up having so much money when you least expect to have that much money. Sometimes you're really broke, and all you can rush to, or you can run to, is this coin jar. So I do recommend you guys start doing the same. Believe me, you will not regret it. So I have a distinct liking for certain things. By certain things, I mean, look at these glasses. Like, who would buy these glasses, right? I like things like that. I like tiny little things. I like puppies. I like tiny cups. I like small, like weird things that I like small bags. I like small things. Like, okay, there's this tiny kitchen or tiny chef or something. I think it's, I usually find the videos on Facebook. They post like they're cooking in little pans like this and everything, and it's so little, but it's so interesting because this meal is like a proper meal, but it's really tiny, and I find myself watching that because it's small, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fun. So yeah, I will basically leave that there. Let me see if I've actually left out something. Oh, I've smoked weed before, twice, and I went mute both times, so weed is not for me. Anything else? Yeah, I got long legs. That's a weird one, but I do have long legs. That is something about me that I don't know, you should know. And I'm a size 7/8 in shoes if you want to buy me shoes. Wink wink. Anyway, that is it for this video, I think. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope there is something that you and I have in common. Obviously, you might like smoothies like me, you might like loud music like me, you might do something similar to me. If there is something that you can relate to on the list that I have mentioned, feel free to drop a comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao!